3 new things set up with the possibility you're going to have chords ring out in order to focus on having them not ring out. So just anytime you hear a chord creep in, just take a look where you're at, figure out how to adjust your fingers. Usually it's just a matter of taking a little bit more pressure off whatever fret is happening, or wherever that fret is causing noise. So most likely, like when you go on to something like this, when you change to a new note, if a chord happens, you didn't take pressure off the previous note well enough. So got a risk of having here and here, like number 2, here to here. That would be where the risk is. Same thing going like here to here. Something might happen there. So usually because the previous note, you had too much pressure while going to the new note, and that's what would cause a chord. So with that in mind, here we go. 60, number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240 with some repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2. 60. So for all the notes on the A string, use your index finger. That includes the last one. So again, index finger for every note on the A string. 1, 2, uh-oh, did I write this wrong? I take back what I said. I'm thinking of a wrong, something different. Never mind. Either ring finger or pinky for every note on the A string. Your index is actually going to be for every note on the low E. Yeah, I was thinking of using chord shapes like that, but these are power chord shapes, so never mind. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too fast. That was 16th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... One, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240 with some repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 3. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 121. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missed the string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240 with repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So for the scales, just back to memorizing those one at a time. If you can work on memorizing one at a time with the improv work or improvisation practice. So just whatever scale you're currently working to memorize, stay within that shape while doing improvisation. So it's a lot more fun memorizing it that way, I think. So yeah. So the triad stuff here. So first inversion. So talked about thinking of the whole 1, 3, 5 in like a circle or a triangle. So it's always going like the 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. So when you invert, we have the inversion. You're still going in the numerical order, the 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. But the first inversion starts on the 3, and 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. So the third interval is now the bass note in the chord. Not the root note, but the bass note. So we still, the root note is usually the bass note, but not always. And in the case of inversions, it is not. So what that first chord is telling you, it says you're playing a C major over E. So just got the notes of a C chord, the C, E, and G. Change this. So, taking the notes C, E, and G, we're going to go E, G, C now. So E, G, C. That's what you got there. D minor over F. Well, the D minor chord is D, F, A, D, F, A. But so now we're going to stack up going F, A, D. So F, A, D. Same thing down there. So that's what's happening. So we just follow the Roman numerals while you input everything. And because we just got to be careful of which chords will be done at the high octave as well as the open position. And let's see. Yes, so when you hit A, the A key to auto-generate the chord, if you put it incorrect, you will get the correct name. So, any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again next week.